My name is Marsha De Broske, and I do sculpture. In this exhibit, I have epoxy. It's two parts that you mix together and you model it over a armature. And then the second material I have is PowerTex. It's a fabric hardener. You take material, you dip it into the liquid, and you wrap it around an armature.
Wow.
All these sculptures can be put outside. That's how hard they are and lasting, that they can last outside. I also spray a UV spray on them, and then I also an enamel spray.
So the UV protects it from sun damage. And
Sun damage, especially because you don't want them to fade.
wow, so they can be outside. That's
Yes, and I do larger sculptures that are outside for public art and different people as missions that they
wow, that's cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it's fun. Yes.
Okay, so we have a sculpture here, and this one is called Reaching For.
Yes.
So what inspired this
This
sculpture?
one inspired was the movement. I love the movement. I love tension. I love the diagonal.
This is
I was also thinking of Christine from Andrew Wyatt. And I was thinking that she would fit in this show. So I made sure that I made her so that she would kind of fit with the other sculptures.
Nice.
How long is the ball?
This is one of yours. Right here. Is this one called Swingers?
Yes, I call them swingers because all of them are on a swing. And it doesn't matter if you swing sitting, or if you're kneeling, or if you're standing. It's just however you want to swing. And I like, again, the movement and the hair, will fall down where their clothes.
Yeah, that hair has got some detail to it.
It's like wonderful.
All of the details in here. I mean,
And that is a material that just, when you hang it, it will fold and you can kind of angle it so that it looks like that it's actually like falling the way when you're swinging. So.
Imagine doing that. Like
what inspired you to, what triggered you to think of creating this, the germination of the idea?
Yeah, when I started, I was just doing people. And then I thought, wow, this would be so great because I love movement. If you can make somebody swing. So I had to find materials like the chains and make sure that the chains would last. So I sprayed the chain. And that's actually a PVC pipe, a plastic pipe, so I do that. And then when I was working with it, I noticed I put a little epoxy in here because the water would get in there in the rain. So I have to close that up.
So like right inside.
Right inside the little hole where the chain comes. So sometimes you learn these things by putting them outside.
And of course you were thinking about how you would display this.
Yes.
And this displays really well.
This our curator is
The way that you have it coming outward, I mean, that's...
Trademark Harris is the curator that works with Brad Biggs and art pieces. And he actually hung these this way on his own. And he hung them in the window.
Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah.
It looks fantastic. It looks like they're actually outside swinging.
It really does, actually, yeah.
So I was very happy when I saw it after he finished with it.
I love the hair on there.
I love doing the hair. Sometimes I don't do enough boys because the hair isn't, the same. But I do boys, and but you don't have those braids and the pigtails that fly out. So,
Yeah.
it's just so much fun.
And how long have you been doing sculptures?
Well, I can say I started as a kid because I would take my mother's clothes soap, it was a powder soap back then, mix it with water and make little sculptures.
Oh yeah, I remember powdered soaps.
Powder soap, and I also took soap bars and so I was always doing sculptures.
So it would turn into like a paste, right?
Yes, and I make it harder by adding more of the powder, and then just make animals. I've always made animals. These are figurative, but I do have animals.
And you were like, what, 6 years old, 10 years old? Yeah.
Yeah, probably 5.
So you've
Yes,
been-
yeah.
yeah.
Kindergarten, absolutely.
What happened to some of those sculptures along the way when you were younger?
Well, they kind of broke. I mean, how so,
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And I used to draw on my mother's Formica kitchen tables.
Really?
And I'd see her coming from work, and I would like quickly, wash them off. So, so she wouldn't see that I was drawing with my pencil all over the table.
Oh, that's funny.
So, because she said, don't waste paper. So,
Yeah. But she was supportive of, yeah.
she's supportive because she loved doing art, but she didn't have time to do
Yeah,
it.
drawing on the table, yeah.
She could probably draw with me, but she never did.
She was like,
It's fantastic. I mean, I love, these in the window, how they're
Yes. So, yes, this is one sitting and
part
this
of the
one-
swingers.
Yes, swinger
Oh, yeah, there's
collection.
more over here.
There are also
Yeah.
animals. So there are cats and dogs.
Yeah, and see, we have the
The trees outside.
ivy with the tree lamp. Oh, that blends right in. Fantastic. Look at that. And this looks like it's a couple here.
Yes, these are 2 boys swinging.
2 boys.
Yes.
They're horsing around.
Yes,
And then there's
of
the
course.
mother with the child.
Exactly.
Oh, fantastic. And then we have,
And this is a dance. Again, I love movement, I love power, I love the tension. And I saw this pose in a magazine. I just had to do it. Of course, it's always mine, always a little bit elongated and exaggerated to get that movement.
yeah,
and the tension, I feel the tension.
Yes, and
Yeah.
usually like a diagonal, can give you that tension.
Fantastic. What, are you working on anything like this week now? Any sculptures?
Well, I have a lot of little sculptures I do. I'm going to be at Jingle Mills, and that's all kinds of artwork that's under $200. So I have some little guys I'm working on. I always am working on swingers. And I had just done for one of the branch shows like some Florida Panthers.
Wow.
And a tiger with a person, like as a shadow for being like the tiger within.
That's
As
cool.
a strong person.
Yeah.
So yes, so I'm always working, but now it's like a lot of exhibits that I have to get ready for. So,
Yeah.
yes.
I understand. Yeah.
Yes.
And are you local in the area? Are you
I'm
the
in
Orlando?
Castleberry. yes.
Castleberry. Okay, yeah, you are.
Over in Castleberry. And I have a studio in Fayville on Colonial and Highland.
Yeah.
149. Yes.
Yeah, I've been there. So you have a studio inside.
Yes,
Is it on the first floor? Upper
First floor, but in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, we'll pop down there now that the weather's cooler.
Yes.
I can get over there.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, we enjoy meeting people, art lovers.
Yeah, and I think it's the first weekend of
It's
the month.
always the first Friday and
First
Saturday.
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that place is fantastic.
It is. It's amazing. And every artist is different, and they're all nice. They're all like fantastic. They'll talk to you. And I have people like giving me suggestions even on different materials, and I tell them about these materials. So it's definitely a sharing kind of place. So.
I love these swings. You have that up in the corner
Yes,
of
yeah.
a room
I
somewhere.
have friends that put them in their trees and stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing.
Yeah, up on the porch, right? You could have like
Yeah, even outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is fine for the weather element.
Yes, and I do spray them with UV, and I do put an enamel on them. So, and if you saw that something, was fading after years, you could put, some UV spray, because now they sell it everywhere. I used to have to go to boating places to get it, UV spray, but now they have it.
And now, so it's easy to get now.
Easy to get.
Yeah, no more. So you don't work with the paste and the powder and the water anymore.
No, now
You could do a
I
throwback piece,
graduated. I'm still working with my hands.
I don't even know if you could get that powdered stuff anymore. But
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
anyways, well, thank you, Marsha. I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
What was your name again?
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, with